Hi guys, this is going to be a video of me talking about the Monster Hunter Rise demo and my opinions on it. So flat out, I'm very much enjoying the demo. I think it's pretty good. I think there's certain spots where I'm a little worried, but that's because that's just my pessimism kind of like just sneaking in. I like the traverse, just the parkour system, like running up walls and stuff. I love all that. That's great. I always love more mobility. But the thing that worries me is, like, how is this going to affect the balance of the game and how hard the monster is going to hit us? Because since we have so many different ways to get away from the monster, that means we're going to have to make it so when we do get hit, it's going to be hurting a lot. Which, in the demo, we do take a lot of damage for basically getting, like, smacked around. Like, we'll get smacked once and we'll get a huge chunk of our lives taken off. Which, I know people are going to say, it's just the demo, John. I don't care. It's all we have to really, like, judge the game off of. So what are you doing? This is what you're supposed to be doing. You should be judging the game off of what you can judge it off of. So right now, what I'm judging off the game, what I'm expecting the game to be is hard-hitting monsters, but we have a lot of mobility to get away from the hits, which could be fun. It could be interesting. It gives me a bit of fear that certain attacks are gonna be really hitting hard and are gonna be hard to avoid because the hitboxes in Monster Hunter have never been perfect. Some of them have been pretty good. Some of them have even been really forgiving at times. But there's certain monsters with ginormous hitboxes that are a big problem. In the demo alone, I forgot the name of the monster, but the bubble monster in the demo has really weird hitboxes, which to the credit of Capcom, the Nergigante had really weird hitboxes in the demo of World, and they fixed it before it came out for the full game. So I'll give him that. Like the kid fixes the hitboxes and make it a lot better. But if you're watching our streams on YouTube, you know that thing's hitboxes, especially his tails hitbox, is fucking disgusting. And what worries me is having to dodge those attacks with inaccurate hitboxes makes it really scary. Because if I can't dodge as well as I want to, then giving me more dodge abilities isn't gonna make a difference if the invisible hitbox still hits me. That being said, the game is still really good. I love the amount of stuff we can do now. We have the dogs, which are amazing. I love the doggies. They're so sweet. Okay, there's a part where I got smacked down by a monster, and my dog ran from like across a river to in front of me to take a fireball to the face. I think it was Raytheon, and he just took a fireball to the face to protect me. And I was just like, oh, doggy, I love you. Oh, I'm so happy. I was so happy. I want to play more of the game. Mainly for the dogs, if I'm being honest. There's also the new riding mechanic that is replacing monster mounting, which is you being able to essentially control the monster, which is very powerful, but it's very limited as well, because you can... I've tried to make myself ride the monster more than once per hunt. I was only able to get it out once per hunt every time for each monster in the map. Now, I don't know if you guys have had more than just one mount before. Let me know if you have. I have not. I've tried so hard with the insect glaive to like make it so I can mount the monster constantly, but it just wouldn't work. But it seems like they're kind of trying to balance it out by making the new riding mechanic like not hard to get. It's pretty easy to get actually. But making it so it's a one-time thing per hunt. But when you do get it, you can do a lot of damage to a monster. You can attack another monster. You can do a bunch of shit with that thing. You have to make them run into a wall constantly. Like, there's so much you can do with that thing, and I do genuinely like it. At the same time, I can't imagine like stuff like Elder Dragons being affected by this thing. Can you imagine any Elder Dragon getting mounted that way and being controlled by strings? I can't. I feel like that's not gonna work on Elder Dragons. Personally, I could be wrong. They could just make it work. Whatever, like, you know, you can mount all the dragons in the other games, but you couldn't control them, is what I'm trying to say. So it's just one of the things where it'd feel really weird lore-wise for me to be able to be like, haha, you're mine, say, Teostera, for example. You're mine now, and I'm gonna make you shoot fireballs at this other dragon. You're a legendary god monster, now you're my bitch. And to me, that's just, it feels like, it is really weird, and it kind of goes against the lore a little bit. Well, it doesn't go against the lore, but it just feels weird to be able to control a dragon, is what I'm trying to say. The environment in the game is quite interesting. So now you can get buffs from the environment. You can go around, pick up bugs that give you more defense, more damage, more health, which is nice. I don't think the speedrunner community is going to like it very much, because for you to get maximum damage, you're going to have to go out and look for bugs instead of going for the monster, which, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'm not a speedrunner, so I don't know I don't know much about it personally, but like, let me know if you're a speedrunner, you think that getting your maximum damage from random bugs in the world are a good idea. Personally, I don't think it is, but who knows? Actually, I don't think they're even random. I think they spawn in the same spot all the time from my experience in the demo. So there's that. And what else? The weapons. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna make an entire video talking about the weapons, because the weapons are honestly, they've been buffed, and arguably some of them have been kind of nerfed. But I'll talk about the standout weapons in negative and positive real quick. Positive, hunting horn. Holy shit. They buffed the hunting horn hard. Like, hunting horn, if you've seen, go look at videos on YouTube of people using hunting horn. It's fucking insane. The hunting horn is all you need now. It's ridiculous. It's so powerful, and I kind of like it. I like the idea of it. The gun lance is pretty fucking good. All the bitching and griping I had about Monster Endgame and Iceborne kind of gets thrown out the window when you make all the weapons overpowered, which is what I was hoping they do. So hey, I'm happy. And also, since the new insect bug ability things can be switched out in future with future abilities that you can get later on, who knows how much more powerful these weapons will get, honestly. Weapons that have been kind of nerfed, debatably, I don't know. Heavy bowguns are, like, they're not nerfed, they don't have many new things to them. You can just charge at a shot now, which, I mean, honestly, I'm bad with guns and bows in general, so let me know if you guys found out something I didn't. But, like, for me in general, I feel like the ranged weapons kind of are being a little, not left behind, but they could be better. But at the same time, maybe I'm just missing something, who knows. The bow specifically kind of feels like it got a weird, maybe nerf. I don't know if you want to call it a nerf or a buff, but instead of having the thing where the rocks fall from the sky and it does KO damage, now they have it set up where if you shoot the thing up in the air, it releases a cloud of like healing smoke that it'll stay there on the field as long as you charge it longer. It'll stay longer, but if you just shoot it quick and it just comes down, it's like a second. It doesn't really do much, so it's kind of stupid. But like if you charge it all the way, it'll stay for a couple seconds. You can heal your HP bar, not entire HP bar, but like a good amount of the HP will be healed, and you can support your teammates that way. So I'm pretty sure that's what people are gonna be using with it. It's just support teammates and heal them, which, hey, that's good. Finally, another support weapon. I just feel like it's kind of been nerfed when it comes to the whole, like, you know, KO damage now. But now you can apparently switch the coatings for your weapon and have the melee attack count as a coating hit, essentially. So if you have exploding coating on your bow, for example, and you use the melee attack, apparently it applies explosive now, which that's interesting. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be like some tryhard just beating monsters with just melee bow somewhere in this game. I'm gonna see it. I want to watch you guys do it, because that'd be fun. That'd be funny to me. Another one that kind of feels a little, to me at least, a little weird. The switch axe feels, I don't know. I feel they could have done one more with the switch axe. It's got 2 dodge abilities now, at least for the demo. Which again, you can switch the abilities later on in the game when you unlock more abilities. But like, you have an attack that dodges forward or whatever direction you're aiming, and it does like a heavy hitting spin attack. It's really good. And then you just have another one that, like, I think it charges your sword mode. I couldn't really tell. I wasn't really reading all the abilities, I'm being honest, but like, I didn't get that much from the switch axe, what I'm trying to say. It still feels pretty damaging, honestly, but it doesn't feel that much more different than the one from World, is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't feel that much more oof, you know? Oh, the insect glaive. Holy shit. Everyone's got mobility now, and the insect glaive is basically the same. That's it. It's basically the same, honestly. It feels like the Insect Glaive feels very like left behind. It's kind of sad because everyone's got all these new mobility abilities. That sounds weird. Everyone's got all this mobility and now, and the Insect Glaive is kind of like, okay, but what do I get? I already have mobility. What do I do? But yeah, fucking, like, I'll make an entire video talking about like my likes and dislikes for weapons in general, but like, wow, it just Insect Glaive just does not feel very good to me. It feels, well, it's not that it feels bad, it's just that it just doesn't feel new. It feels like exactly the same from World, more or less. So that's a shame. Honestly, I really hope that the maps are bigger in the full game. I feel like they just gave us half the map. I could be wrong. This could be the whole map 110 area. But I feel like it's half the map. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I might be wrong. I feel like they only gave us like part of the map to you know, look around in. But who knows? I could just be sadly wrong, and it's just as big as the map is gonna get. I know they've announced another snow level, which looks pretty cool, and I can't wait to see what else they announce. But yeah. Anyway, that was my video on my first opinions on Monster Hunter Rise. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, share, tell us in the comments down below. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to Retrying Gaming for more, and check out our Twitch, our TikTok, all that stuff down in the description down below. And then we also live stream on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later. Bye-bye.